Good morning, everybody. I just want to give you an update on what's going on at RFI as we are really right smack dab into the middle of the fourth quarter of a very interesting 2020 year. I'm very thankful that it's coming to a close, but also thankful for some of the things that we've learned along the way. And first and foremost, I do want to give you an update on how we're doing. We continue to be in this kind of semi-open state. Everybody knows the country is kind of at different levels of lockdowns. In California, we are still under a shelter in place officially. So it is a weird year and a weird year for business. Back in May, April timeframe, we were able to get the PPP loan. I still have a hard time wrapping my brain around the fact that we were able to get money that helped us through the most difficult time of this pandemic. Cash is king, cash flow is king, and having a weekly payroll and having the money in the bank to be able to make sure that we could hit that when the sales weren't all coming in. It doesn't matter how strong a company is going into it, it's difficult to maneuver. And so we're very grateful and very thankful that money from the loan was able to come through. We were able to, through a lot of hard work through the accounting department, Michelle and Nicole worked really hard to get us that loan. We are now up to be able to file for forgiveness of the loan because it is technically still a loan today. And it looks like, hopefully we'll be able to get all, if not most of it, forgiven, which again blows my mind. You hear a lot on the media, and the media talks about all kinds of different stuff, and they kind of discount, how it didn't work, and it didn't. I can tell you, as a small business owner, I am incredibly thankful because it did work and it did save many, many jobs. I don't know how we would have done it otherwise. So when you hear that in the media, I can't speak for anybody else but RFI, but that was huge. That was a huge thing. So that we're moving into the final stages of that. It's going to take probably 6 months to find out how much of it will be forgiven, but we followed all the rules and did, we were the perfect company for it, and it really did its job for us. So we can all, as we come into Thanksgiving, be very, very thankful for a PPP loan. Also, I just wanted to kind of go back and acknowledge some people. We've had some fun things that we've done here in the last couple weeks. We put together a movie night. Laura and Catherine and Gina were able to send out popcorn and candy, and those are people that wanted to join into this, this Zoom movie community event that we had. It was a lot of fun, and it was fun to see different people's families and come into their homes, and we all sit and watch Hocus Pocus together, which I'd never seen, and it was a lot of fun. So if we do it again, hopefully more people will participate, but we had probably about 20 people, so it was a nice night, nice way to spend a Friday night. It changed it up for me, and it was fun to see the different families and be able to really kind of come together as a community before the movie started, and then after we were able to touch base. But it was a lot of fun. Also, we had our lunchtime bingo trivia time. You guys out in the field, you've got Zoom. You could join if we do another one of those at lunchtime. It's like a half hour. Play a bingo game. Just be able to connect. There's some gift cards to be able to win. It's kind of fun. So next time we do it, hopefully we can get some more field people. But that was a fun time to be able to see some of the people dressed up and so forth. We did have a winner for our costume contest. That was Elliot Eade. He's 5 years old. He's Laura's son, and he was dressed as Woody. And then in Seattle, Derek Tofstead he won the pumpkin carving contest. I do have to say it was pretty cool. If you get a chance, go back and look at it. It was a brain pumpkin. He used it was really neat. So I just want to, give a shout out to HR, Catherine and Gina, and then Laura's been contributing to kind of trying to keep things going, to do some fun things together as a community. And I really want to thank them. They've done a good job with it, and they're definitely leading the way. Right now we're in a veterans drive, and that information just went out. Our goal is to raise $500 by next Wednesday. We're already, I think, about $300, so that's pretty good. The Veterans Drive, the charity that we picked is Folds of Honor. It's something that as RFI we donate to on a monthly basis. It's a really good program that works with veterans, educating veterans children. So I want to give a shout out for that particular charity because I think it's a really strong charity. I think we could all get behind educating our children, and so if you have $20 that you want to donate to it, the link is on our social media. It was also sent out, so pass it out on the social media or share it on the social media so that people can see that, because we get people from outside of our company that donate to some of these drives that we do, and why not, right? Also, Veterans Day this is our first year that we will be having that as a paid holiday, and I'm very proud to say that it's something that was kind of like, why didn't we ever do it before? And we decided to do it. So you do have Veterans Day off next week, and so don't come to work. But I do also want to encourage you to to acknowledge and give thanks to those veterans who have served for us as Americans. Those of you who have served that are working for RFI, thank you. Thank you for what you've done and what you have sacrificed and continue to represent us well. And for those of you who have family, friends that are serving or have served, also thank you. So that's happening next Wednesday. Day after that is open enrollment. There'll be a seminar at 7 and at 9. Those will be recorded, so you'll be able to get on, look at the recordings, look at it with your spouse. Really nothing's changed with our benefits. We are adding another area, but sit in, take a listen to it, and hear what's going on there. You need to have everything signed. You need to sign into ADP and acknowledge everything, make your picks, opt out, whatever it is that you're going to do needs to be done by November 25th. So make sure that you are able to see everything and that you get onto ADP in the next couple weeks. You can't get on to ADP to do it until after open enrollment on November 12th. Reviews are also going on. Right now it is in the manager's hands. They're putting everything together, and then they will be sitting down and meeting with each of you. This has been something you guys have said back to us. We don't do reviews enough, and we've heard you. We've got a nice program put in place. I really want to give a shout out to Catherine and Steve in HR. They've worked hard to work and put this thing together through ADP. You get to do your self-review and the managers to review, and then you guys get to come together. So it's a benefit for everybody, and I think it makes us a stronger company. So take these reviews and honestly be as honest as you can. Give us good feedback as employees. We try to hear what you're saying, and then also be receptive to the feedback as well. So I think we've got a pretty dynamic company, and it really is about our people. So you guys do make a difference. That's not just a saying, and we want to make sure that we're moving this thing forward. Really, that is about it. We're coming into the holiday season. Thanksgiving's just, I can't even believe it, just a couple weeks away. And it's a strange year. But we have a lot to be thankful for, and I'm truly thankful for all of you and you guys that are going out there every day in this pandemic and taking care of our customers, taking care of RFI. We're trying to take care of you and your family as well. So I think we have a pretty awesome community, and I just want to, just from the bottom of my heart, just say thank you. And that is really about it. If you get an opportunity, shoot me a note. Just let me know how you're doing. And because it is a little strange, I was able to make it to Seattle and Sacramento and see some of you, and that was nice. I have to get into Reno. I haven't been to Reno for a little while, and it's it is a strange time, but I think we are making the best of it, and we have some pretty dynamic people. So that being said, have a wonderful day, everybody. Take care.